shut those laptops. No, seriously, slam them shut. Because the era of half cracking your laptop screen just to keep your AI agents running overnight, well, honestly, it is officially over. Because, well, before we tell you more, and I know you're excited to know more, but please, I request you to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. Now, on Tuesday, Anthropic made a massive move, announcing that Claude Co-Work, which is its AI agent designed to perform digital tasks for us, is expanding far beyond the desktop application. Now, the implications here are massive. We no longer need to leave our devices active to keep the agent going and run scheduled tasks while we sleep. Now, Anthropic is rolling out limited versions of Co-Work for users to interact with via its existing Claude smartphone application or web browser. Now, in the launch video for this particular feature, Anthropic showcased exactly how this changed the game. In a single prompt, people ask Co-Work to pull together data from email threads, Slack channels, meeting transcripts, and recent online chatter. Then, the user asks Co-Work to use that information to generate a reference document for the meeting and a pre-written email. Co-Work could actually previously do all of that, but only while our desktop session was active. But now, well, the agent can run even after we clock out, catching those late night incoming messages while we are completely offline. So when Co-Work first was announced in January, early testers were immediately stunned. The agent could actually follow through and complete complex tasks on a laptop. Sure, yeah, the agent wasn't perfect, that's fine. And it still exposes users to the risk of prompt injections or other security breaches. Yet, Co-Work felt like a step change in how everyday users interact with their devices. Now, trying to build the ultimate digital assistant is sparking a very brutal arms race in Silicon Valley. This announcement is part of a larger recent shift towards always running semi-autonomous AI agents that, well, we can control entirely via texting. Now, the trend was originally sparked by OpenClaw. You remember that, right? I'm referring to a homebrew agent with a viral lobster mascot that went viral at the beginning of 2026. Early adopters ran it 24/7 and handed over control of their online lives. Now, other tech companies were quite jealous of all of this praise. So, in the first half of the year, OpenAI hired OpenClaw's creator and launched Codex, its adaptive agent. Google launched Spark, its own take on the always-on agent. And Anthropic leaned even further into making its agents user-friendly. Now, Anthropic's initial breakout hit was Claude Code, which helped developers automate tasks inside the terminal. Co-Work takes that exact same approach, translates it out of the context of the computer terminal, and puts that power into chatbot form for average users. Now, previously, users had to pair their smartphone and application with their desktop through a feature called dispatch, meaning our computer had to stay awake and the application had to stay open. Now, with this development, that umbilical cord has been cut. But accessing this level of autonomy is going to cost us, right? It's understandable. Anthropic plans to roll out this revamped version of Co-Work as a beta to subscribers of its Max plan, which starts at a steep $100 a month. Now, from there, the features are expected to trickle down to members of Anthropic's cheaper Pro tier, which costs $20 a month. Now, it remains entirely unclear whether this will ever roll out to free users who currently, by the way, don't have access to Claude Co-Work at all. Alongside this release, Anthropic has announced a report detailing usage patterns for the tool, claiming white-collar laborers are increasingly weaving it into their daily workflows. Interesting. Both OpenAI and Anthropic are aggressively exploring ways to weave their popular chatbots and agents together into a unified, smartphone-centric user experience. And now, of course, here is the front page take. Now, agentic automation is the ultimate destination for the smartphone experience. Yes, maybe we are heading there a lot faster than we already know. But instead of launching entirely new applications or standalone tools, Silicon Valley's strategy is to build these autonomous capabilities right into the chatbots that millions of people already carry in their pockets. They want this centered around how everyone interacts with devices, not just the developer community. They want to expand it. Now, the question here is this: are you ready to hand over your professional workflows to an always on mobile agent while your laptop stays closed? Or do the security risks of prompt injections make you hesitant to trust it? Or is there something else which is looming in the background, which we are unaware of, which you probably could shed light on as far as this development is concerned? Please do let us know in the comments below. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AIM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.